Good morning, everyone. I'm a bit early when you've looked at my countdown, but I am done with preparing. I am still a bit new to this, to the whole streaming game, so did not know how long it will take for me to set it all up. So why is my controller not working right now? I will need the controller. Let me see. I thought I had it all working, but of course I did not. Let me restart the game. Ah, okay. That was enough. I didn't know that the game has an issue with that So I don't know if you can hear anything actually. Let me check that. If anybody is there. I think you can definitely hear me, but it looks like the desktop capture is not working. So I see somebody watching. If you want to help me out, just let me know if you hear the sound of the game. Because it looks to me like you do not. I don't know why. Let me check myself for a second. It does not work. Why? I don't know. So here, I think you only hear the sound via my microphone. I am very sorry for that. There is no reason why that is the case. Let me try something. I think that did not work either. Hello, Liana. You perhaps can see that I have some difficulties. The sound from the game is pretty bad, right? I think it's just coming via the microphone. I don't have any idea why. Yesterday everything was still working. Now it hates me. Wait. Now, if you have written anything, Liana, there seems to be again quite church bells ring. I hope not from my side. That would be strange. There are no church bells here. Okay, but I think everything should work as intended. Doesn't probably mean that it is perfect, but it is as intended. So, and finally start. Give me a second. So, okay. From next door. Okay, so not from my side. Okay, I planted a lot of zucchinis, it seems, and peanuts. And I need peanuts for my mission, it seems. Let's get them, and then let's get the tractor before I start. I want to expand my farm today a little bit. It is still extremely new, extremely fresh. Almost everything is as it was provided by the game when I started this farm. And once I have the tractor, it will all work a little bit faster. But right now, if you have been watching for something, I don't know if you are in US or Australia and you wanted to go to sleep, this is the perfect stream for you. This is a relaxing game. And it looks like I have enough peanuts to finish it does not need to look like it. I see it in the UI actually. So let's try this. Oh, I can sell some fish, and then I can do stuff I do not want to do. I still have to get back into the control scheme. It's not that difficult, but I haven't played the game in a while, and I decided to restart this now. Oh, I did not get, for that mission I did not get a medal, it seems. There are different types of money in this game. I still have to get back into the control scheme. Vegetable stand. We need the nuts stand. We are full of nuts. I want to sell nuts. Let's buy an egg stand for our chickens. Then let's just continue for now until we by chance get some kind of metal that we can, not metal, that we can buy the fuel station for the tractor. If you're new to this game, the tractor enables you to plant on 9 tiles or to get the stuff from 9 tiles at once, and that is quite important. And we'll probably place a lot of things differently as soon as we have a little bit of money and things to make it a bit more nice looking. So here are my leghorn chickens. You have to feed them, and now they start to produce eggs again. The timer for when the eggs are finished only runs as long as they have food. So we need to keep them fed. And then we can sell some there. We definitely need to plant something or nothing will be happening. This is real time in here, it's not game time, so when I plant those here, they will need 1 day until they are ready. That is something I should do if I think of it before I harvest chickens. Yeah. Liana told me to harvest the chickens for the quest. I hope they will be ready soon. I just fed them. Perhaps then it goes a little bit faster. But as I said, this is very nice to relax. That's probably also why I am speaking like this. It happens automatically. I speak differently when I am playing a horror game or whatever. But this is something I put on when I just want to relax a little bit. And for that it is really perfect. I haven't played it in a while, but I will play it now more often again, I think, and stream it. So be sure to subscribe if you like the game or voices that put you to sleep or something. So as I said, the tractor works on 3 times 3 fields, 9 fields at once. It makes sense to have your fields arranged in a way that you have 3 times 3, or like I did right now, 6 times whatever, as long as you can divide it by 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I will never get why when you start the game they give you an uneven field. Perhaps to more or less force you to expand, change it early, or to find out by yourself what is the ideal way to put it. I don't know. Chickens, are you ready? Hurry, chickens, I need that tractor. So I can put food in there again, even when it's not empty yet. So there's also something very nice about the game, that it's just it's not punishing you for anything. So you want just to feed them a little bit, so you do not have to come back later in 1 minute or something when it really is empty. And feed them, don't worry about it. So I'm just 1 second trying to get the sound on my headphones, so because I think you might hear the sound double, and that's would not be so good. So I have it now on my headphones. Should be better for you now. So you do not have to water your plants. This lettuce takes, how long does it take? 10 minutes. So it really takes 10 minutes if you do not water them. If you water them, you can halve it normally, the time it needs to be ready. So the chickens take their time. You see the time down there. It will take 20 minutes for them to finish with their eggs. So let's do other stuff. The roads are not just cosmetic. You can also run a bit faster on them. But as you normally are running diagonally and stuff like that, it's not really, you're not always sticking to them. So if you want to move something, you can move it. You do not have to pay for it to buy it again or something. Normally games, that's not what I want to do. Normally games force you to sell stuff and only get a fraction of what you've paid for it. It's not the case here. So to buy a road, is that really the case? Do I have to pay it with... I already forgot. I really have to pay with diamonds for the road, okay. It's not that difficult to get diamonds. In the beginning it's a bit less. This is not what I wanted to do. Ah, this one. My god. Land not empty. So yeah. It takes diamonds. I forgot that. But it's not that difficult to get diamonds. You can get them by selling stuff. You will get more and more while you play, and more possibilities to get diamonds and medals. Yeah, I thought about that, but Liana wrote that I should tell people in the description of the and the title of the video that this is a perfect stream to fall asleep. So to attract more people looking for something to fall asleep by. I don't know how big the that specific target group is, but I probably will try it with one of the next streams. It's not a good time for Europeans to fall asleep, so don't know how it is with US people and Australians. So just to let you know, the music in the background I have put in other music, not the original game's music, because I'm pretty sure that is copyright protected and we don't want to mess with that. It has fantastic music. I love the music, the original music of this game. This is actually music that comes pretty close to the original, although it's not the original. If it annoys you at some point, because it's always the same song, I think I will make a bigger playlist for next time. Find some more music that's atmosphere appropriate. So the rain in this game is pretty fantastic because it is watering your plants for you. So, as I said, you can water your plants, you don't have to, they will grow without water, but they will grow double speed with water. And as I still do not have the metals to buy the tractor to become faster in planting and watering and so on and so on, it's very nice of the rain to take over that part. Yeah, it's a Liana Road Australians are about to get 8 PM or something. So that's a nice time to watch a stream, but probably not late enough to fall asleep. I could do an European early afternoon stream to put some Australians to sleep. So let's get some. I do not like the concept of flowers in this game too much. They look nice enough, pretty enough, but it's really, you don't need them. They just give you a little bit of money. I have the feeling that everything else is more effective than flowers. There are probably flowers that work better. Perhaps I have not understood that concept fully yet, but this is not my first rodeo. This is not my first farm, so on my other farm I got the feeling flowers are nice to look at, but not that effective to get somewhere in this game. So you see up on the left side where the little penguin is, that's my my Steam logo, so it took that for here. I should change it to my channel logo at some point. You can see my level, my player level, 41. That shows you that I have played this game already for a while. Yeah, I need everything. Right now, Liana wrote that I have to need everything for one quest or another. That's right. So there, you need those flowers if you want to finish quests. You will need those flowers, but that's the only reason why I am planting flowers. So just 3 by 3 patch of every flower, so you can harvest them for the quests. I'm not sure if I want to. I'm very hesitant to expand anything yet, to be honest, because I'm not sure how to design my farm yet. I think I have to make some decisions now, so that I can start doing something. I am a little bit neurotic on design. It has to be a bit symmetrical. I need those 3x3 spaces. So those flowers that give diamonds. That's right. Those things are pretty nice, pretty neat. There are also events always in the game, and I have some event flowers that I cannot plant yet somewhere in here that give you I don't know what. Do I have the event flowers also in this game? I'm not sure actually. I will see. But for now, let us. We have now this field for vegetables and stuff and nuts and so on. So let's. I think here with this cute little lake, let's do the same thing again. Press the wrong buttons. Let's put some animals here. So we could use some pigs. Also, funny thing, you can have a lot of livestock that you normally wouldn't. What would you do with a pig? I'm sorry. What would you do with a pig on a farm? You would butcher it and get some meat off of it. But in this game, you never butcher anything. You use them. I'm not sure what do they give me. Do they give me mushrooms? I'm not sure anymore, but they never give you meat or something, so it's never even insinuated, let alone shown, that you would kill anything in this game. So you don't kill anything, you just nurture and expand, feed. Nothing can die from you forgetting to feed it. They will just wait until you feed them. So this is a really family-friendly game. And just relaxing, as I said. You never have any kind of time pressure. Mushrooms, yes. That's what I was thinking. All of those. So there's not only the truffle pigs. Are they called truffle pigs in English? I don't know. But you know, those pigs that are actually hunting for truffles. That can find truffles. Here in this game, every kind of pig is looking for mushrooms. So I have the feeling I get a little bit too relaxed. So if you're bored, let me know. I am quite slow today, but that's the purpose of the game for me, honestly. So let's plant something. I'm so slow today, I can plant something that takes a little bit longer. Especially with the... Let's plant some of yellow pepper. We don't have to plant too much of it. Just deeply relaxing. I could make some kind of hypnosis channel out of this, I think. Put people to sleep and then put in some advertisement or something. Perhaps that would work. Subscribe to my channel. Watch every video. I could advertise this as going to sleep videos and then just scream every 7 minutes or something into the microphone. That would make friends, wouldn't it? I have to bite the bullet and just put more everything around here. This is very slow right now. I have to get more fish and everything. I'm leaving the space here one free for the road. I have actually more diamonds than I anticipated, so I can just put more road here. Yes, again I pressed the wrong button. So let's put in a little bit road. But the eggs should be ready. Hello, Zeno. Yeah, I noticed. I have changed all the. I'm very sorry for that with Human for Flat. I have changed the thumbnail and everything for that. I had that stream yesterday. I'm very sorry for that. I changed that, but for some reason YouTube is still showing it. Thanks for telling me. I thought that was just an error on my side. I have to correct that. I will take a look for a second time. That's why I have made a quick break scene, so that I do not enrage too many people. Thanks for telling me, Zeno. Where is my mouse? Be back in a sec. So it should be corrected now. Again, sorry for anyone who perhaps came for Humans Fall Flat. There was something, I obviously did something wrong with changing the information. I did change the information, but this is my third stream. I'm not perfect, I'm very sorry. I messed something up. There seem to be two places where I can change all that information about what game I'm playing and everything. So now it should be fixed, I hope so. So it's not just frustrating for people who actually want Human Fall Flat. It's also frustrating for me because if somebody wanted to see Farm Together content, they perhaps could not find it on my channel, and that's a pity. But now it should work. Okay, let's continue. So let's just think. For some reason, does the microphone still pick up the game? I'm not sure. As I said, I'm still learning. So if you find anything that's not working as you expect it to be, if something is wrong with the audio, let me know. So what I wanted to do before I had to change all that information is exactly plant a bit more, get a bit more of stuff to more production stuff. Thinking about putting the fish over here. Fish does not necessarily have to be in those 3x3 areas. I do that for the tractor, but fishing is not done with the tractor, so it's realistic in that way, the game. So we do not have to look for that here. So I think we will move the water over here because as I said, I'm a bit neurotic about those things. The road has to go here for me. I would have to place it here to have that 3x3 water over here, but I think we'll do it a little bit differently for the fish. Let's move the fish over here. This always takes a little bit of time. So bear with me. Liana, if you are still there, I would be very thankful if you just quickly take a look that my stream is now correctly labeled. Because I'm really unhappy that happened. Because I know it did not sound completely annoyed, but I'm still sorry about that. I can't move all the same fish at once? How can I do that? Tell me. I want to know. Press the same button again, really. Well, only one of those fishes left, I will do it with the next one. But let's try. Thank you. Do I perhaps have to have the tractor for that? I'm blown away. Look, guys, I learned something. But I did not learn. Okay. Okay. That is strange. That is a strange mechanism, but it works. That is interesting. That is interesting. Okay, but what kind of fish have I planted there? The tropical fish, okay. That is fine, because I want to have the tropical fish over here. To have this symmetrical, although they mingle pretty nicely. And then I need that eel. A bit more eel. Then we will move this tree. Will not stand there forever, but for now just to have it out of the way. And then we can finally put something new, the angled fish. Yeah, Liana, your memory works. So actually it just fits the bill, because this game is just all about convenience, how to play it. So it's easy to play. It's not challenging. You can do everything with time. You can be faster, you can be slower, yes, but I wouldn't call this game challenging at all. So that's one of the reasons why I love to play it, to just relax. But it just fits the bill that they have implemented something to make moving that water faster. Just never thought of looking it up. You're right. It's called angelfish, not anglefish. I still had to think a little bit about what you meant with think about Buffy. That angel connection took a minute. So what will we do now? Let's take a look if my eggs are finally there. You see, I can run in the game. It's actually, that's one thing that's a bit annoying. You have to press the left key, and it could be faster. You could run a little bit faster, but once you have the tractor, the tractor is faster. But you see, all those parcels here around me, you can buy all of them, so your farm can become quite big. Then you can plant bus stops and stuff like that to travel faster. Yeah. I can buy the tractor, but where to put it now? That's the next question. I think here is a good place. Here. Let's put it here. So where is it? Gas pump. So how do I change the direction? This way. And there we have it. You just get the gas from there. Doesn't really cost anything. And it refills with time. And now we can jump into the tractor. You see the gas you have in the tank next to my profile pic up on the left side. You can plant, you can... So it's just always the same. It's not like I'm pressing different buttons or something. I always just pressing the same button, so it's pretty easy. If you harvest something, or if you plant something new, if you I don't know, plow your fields, I think that's the word. If you plow your fields, that's all the same button. So, oh, I do not have enough money for that. That's bad. I have not looked at all at my money, so let's see if we can sell something, but that doesn't give us money. So I think we have to collect some apples. Not that much gold, but still we have a quest anyway for apples, so that means I have to watch more Buffy. I think I have watched my share of Buffy in my time. That doesn't mean I will not do it again, but I think few people would really tell me that I have watched not enough Buffy in my life. The percentage of people who would say that is pretty low, I think. So let's do this again with the tractor. You see, it's a bit faster than just running around doing it on foot. And I can put in again a little bit of fuel. It's reloaded. It's just with time. You don't pay for the fuel. It just reloads with time. So what can we do next? Those eggs will take forever. We can resettle those leghorn hens. I think we will, no, not right next to the. I think we will put them over here. Here's a good, nice spot for them. Get them a little bit closer to the other animals, but they are not pigs, so they do not have to be directly next to them. We will use what I have learned today. We will move more than one at a time. Although we probably have the time, but it's quite annoying. Now think about that. I've played this game for a lot of hours and just learned today that I can move more than one. And think about how I'm running back and forth and doing this one field at a time. Yeah. Pretty dumb, right? But that's how I did it. So I hope I have now moved it and not rebought it. I would not have had the money for. Yeah. I cannot even feed those poor things because I do not have the money. Oh, I'm such a bad farmer. But as I said, this game is extremely forgiving. It's all just a matter of time. It's not like you can run into any kind of issue where your animals are dying, starving, because you cannot feed them. They will just patiently wait until you have that money again. And that, well, it is only produce money actually. So there's just something, it's really not a lot of money, but in the beginning it is enough. For example, it should be enough to feed those, yes, those poor chicken. But it's other than that, it's really just for the beginning, and then afterwards it's just for the look of it. So you see a little bit of different things, but well, in the beginning it's just after, let's see, after 5 minutes I think or something, it just gives you a couple of bugs. In this case it helps me out. In, don't know, 10 hours of gameplay it will not be enough to really make any kind of impact. Of course, if you would just build a complete parcel just of wells, it could look differently, but that's not exactly what I'm planning to do with my new farm here. Okay, I would think that probably also moving those trees is working when I press it more than once. I could probably even collect these here. This is a game changer for me, Liana. Thanks again for that tip. This is a game changer. They're hungry again. It's unbelievable. I think I did not have enough money to buy a full... We will put an orchard here. The apple orchard will be coming here. Yeah, no. So, do you have again some money for me? Well, perfect timing. Thank you very much. So the poor chickens get something to eat today. So it's winter time. You see the season in the upper right corner, and you probably noticed the snow. The snow is purely cosmetic. Nothing's really happening. Everything is growing at the same pace. The only thing, not the only thing, a very important thing with the seasons is that it limits you in what you can plant. Or saying it positively, it allows you certain specific plants. They will grow also in other seasons, but you can only select them in their specific season. Some of the cheaper stuff you can plant all year round. Some of the more expensive stuff you can only plant here. For example, this blackberry you see in the down right corner, you can plant it in winter and summer. So, but we are running out of money. We have to make some quick bucks, although you see I can not even pay for 9 fields of that, so I haven't paid enough attention on my finances. This is what happens if you do not look at your finances. But with time and a little patience, now the rain is perfect again. Everything will grow at about double the rate without me having to run around and water everything. You see, not anymore because this finished. You see the level of how much water it still has in the ground. I'm finding the perfect words, I think, right now. So you see it on the left lower corner, you see the yellow pepper, and there's this icon with that raindrop on it that shows you how much water is saved in the ground. And as long as there is water as long as the plant still has water, it will grow at about the double speed. So let's get some more apples. You see there the breaking news. That is the quest I'm working at right now. I of course need 10 picks. That's always an issue for me because I always build those 3 times 3, so those 9 fields. So I'm always short one of them. Let's move that apple over to its orchard. Are there any other apples that still need to be moved? You're an apple, right? You're an apple tree. Pretty sure. So we can move them here. You're also apple. Can also be moved. So we have finished the apple. We have collected all the apples we need. For the quest, and now we need the pigs, but as I said, that will take a bit longer because we only have those 9 pigs. I never have enough money for those poor leghorn chicken. A little bit of money again, but not enough for feeding the pigs. What with these fish? They can hurry up a little bit. Yeah, it's still very slow at the beginning. But when you clicked on a farming simulator game to watch that video, I would imagine that you know the risks. Lemon tree. Let's get you to your orchard. This will become the lemon tree orchard. Trees again work a little bit different from other plants. They bear their fruit multiple times a year normally, not all of them. Every tree has a certain season in which you can get the fruits. A lemon tree, lemon tree, lemon tree. You can see that when you buy them. I will show you in a sec. So if you go into the buying menu to look at the trees, you see there again in the right hand corner down below, you see price and so on, and you see what you get for a harvest, and you get to see in which season you can harvest them. So this apple tree apples do not give you much money, but you can harvest each season. That's a good thing. On the lemon tree, for example, as you can see, it gives you more money, but you can only harvest it in the autumn. However, if you calculate that, you get more out of your apple tree, more money, but you get more money and the same XP. So but you need them again for quests. The middle tree is not an apple, you say? Let me check. Yeah, you're right. I have a color, an issue with color, with red and green. So sometimes I don't see it. This is more yellow, right? It's not as green as the apple. But I have to concentrate to see that. So, how to get a bit more money? not much we can do. I would like to plant more before I stop the stream for now, so that I can grow them till the next time. But I don't think I will get the money. So the zucchini leveled up, that means we will also get more money from harvesting. So the zucchini is gives a pretty good value. But we have 600 gold now, and we have to be careful what we plant, because I could only plant one flower bouquet. A flower bouquet, I think that's the seasonal event we have right now. So normally I should log into my big farm to be able to take advantage of that, to get some new stuff. It's always nice with the seasonal events, you get new decorative stuff and stuff like that. So, but let's find something that is not as expensive, but perhaps still takes a little bit more time. Potato, for example, is a good candidate for that. This takes a day. Will I again stream today or only tomorrow? I don't think I will stream today, but you never know. Let's take the potato and plant it and water it. So we need the pig for the next quest, so I'm giving them the I feed them before the chickens right now, because the next quest does not require any eggs. Yeah, but I think that's it for now. This is very slow right now. I promise when we start up next time, we will have a bit more money, because this will be grown. The flowers will probably be ready. Those mushrooms, it was a big mistake to plant them, I think. They will also be done. They will actually be done in 30 minutes. So it will be a bit faster, but this isn't a game where you get a speed rush anyway, so. But that will probably be happening more in the next stream. So if you want to see that, if you are looking at this via YouTube also later after the stream finished, and you do not want to miss the next stream, because you are looking for something to help you sleep, for example, then don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you are aware always when the next stream starts. So thank you very much for watching. You were watching the game in Greyhound, and I hope I'll see you soon. Goodbye. And as for next time, speak the outro when you have prepared to really close your stream. Live and learn. Goodbye.